Greetings. As always, I come to you with complete love, compassion, and most importantly, gratitude. Today I'm going to be kind of randomly going back and forth with different moods of conversation, because over the past few days, a few brothers I've had conversations with, and we talked about a variety of things, different perspectives, different topics, different opinions, but it still came back to men's mental health and how important that is becoming for a lot of us men. It's like at the top of the food chain, top of our priority list, versus like back in the day. Let's just keep it 100. We was just always doing things or thinking about how we can get the beautiful woman, or have multiple women, or whatever the case may be. And of course, having our money together, making sure we get into the bag. Nowadays, I'm noticing a trend of being able to first have ourselves together mentally, which then go over to a place of being okay physically, financially, etc. One of the brothers I talked to said to me, man, I ain't really been reaching out to you because I've been really feeling so fucked up right now. And I'm the type of brother that when I'm really fucked up, I don't like to be a burden to nobody. I don't like to put that energy on nobody else. And I told him right off the back, I said, man, I appreciate that. I appreciate that acknowledgement of knowing that sometimes dumping your shit onto other people can not always be so good. You got to be a person that come around in love and light sometimes as well. But like I explained to him, for the most part, he's always been a generator of positive energy. So when it's a time that he's feeling some type of way, reach out, tap in, let's talk about it. Let's see if we can find some solution and resolutions to whatever going on at that particular time. And then I also realized something in me as I'm hearing it from him is that feeling as if you can't be vulnerable and talk to somebody and just simply say, man, I'm fucked up right now, I'm not in a good place, is a sign of serious trauma within ourselves, within myself, within that brother at that particular time. And my thing is now I'm okay with that. I'm okay with realizing that I still have a lot of trauma inside of me, a lot of inner child situations going on within me that I still need to purge and work through. I think the most important part about all of this is being aware. When you're aware of the problem, when you're able to accept the problem, then it becomes a lot easier for you to resolve and fix the problem. You find a certain discipline, you find a certain strength within yourself to be able to do what needs to be done to become a better and productive person. And at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. Everything else will come to you. Everything else will present itself. Like I keep saying, if you've been really paying attention and locking into my videos, I have every resource and tool that I need to be a productive person. Now it's just up to me to maintain and elevate the discipline of doing just that and going through these different valleys and different highs and lows, because that's what it's going to always be. I don't give a fuck how great your life is. You're going to always have situations where it's going to be something that's trying to bring you down at the same time as something that's lifting you up. It's the duality of life. There's no getting around it. That's why for me, I'm learning every single day, every single moment, right, to embrace everything. And not only to embrace it, challenge myself to take the hard route so that when some easy times come, I won't start feeling myself or smelling myself. I just over and understand that this is just the moment, just like that bad situation was just the moment, and I push through it all gracefully. Push through it all gracefully. There's a lot of big things that's about to go on in this universe for all of us brothers and sisters. Can't forget about our sisters. Although this channel It's to help brothers maintain and have a safe space and a vulnerability of being able to talk amongst each other. I was even telling the brother today, man, it's all right if you're around one of the homies, you know he's a man's and a couple tears roll down his eyes because he's just having a moment. It's okay to have that moment. I know when we was short, he'd be like, you know, you would crack jokes and tease and shit like that. And that's all good and that's cool. But now we some grown ass motherfucking men. Like, no bullshit. We in this trenches. We in here. So we got to act accordingly with that, right? And push through it all. It's just no other way. Have your moment. Be pissed off. Be frustrated. Be disappointed. But come out of that with some sort of positive resurrection, if you want to say. You know what I'm saying? It's just something positive. Some type of positive reinforcement from that, man. Period. That's it. That's all. You know, I'm not sitting here saying that everything is going to always be okay and you're going to always be this and be that. And some days you don't want to hear that shit. Man, even recently for me, as I do these videos, there's been some days recently I haven't wanted to talk to not a soul. I haven't wanted to hear a soul. Hell, I haven't even wanted to hear my own motherfucking voice. But coming out of that, right, I get inspired to know that it's okay to have that moment. It's okay to accept that moment. Now it's time to push through and get to the productivity and the positivity in my life. Period. And that's what I'm promising you daily, weekly, yearly here on the I Am Understanding channel. We here, we're not going nowhere. And I also want to take this moment briefly to say thank you. I started this channel exactly about 60 days ago. I just looked at the statistics and I started it with 0 subscribers, 0 likes, 0 comments. And today I'm at 437 subscribers and man, I think over 20 something thousand likes in my videos. A great amount of comments, a great amount of shares, and I appreciate it all. And I just want to just push this channel, not for me, for us to always continue to have a safe place, to be vulnerable, and to also be able to walk in a greater light of just enjoying life. You know, it doesn't always have to be sad. We can always have a moment of happiness and keep pushing through it and keep finding it. And I shouldn't say happiness. And the reason why I shouldn't say happiness, because that's temporary. You should always have a place of peace, right? So that when bad times come, when good times come, you're still the same way, whatever that moment is. And that's very important for me. And I hope it becomes very important for you to realize peace controls and rules everything. So thank you for this moment. Thank you for the continued support. Look forward to a lot of different and bigger things on this channel. It's your boy. Peace and love.